So, hey guys, Chauzu here, and today I'm doing a Kid Force team and I'm going to showcase mainly this guy. It's an old recruit strength Oars, and I wanted to make a Kid Force team with him forever. Not because of the special, which is very bad, strength damage and increased chance of landing on strength or for 3 turns. Sounds useless, but I'll actually make good use of this on this team. Good sailor actually, but since I run versus ace it doesn't matter. The main thing are the potential abilities though, like slot pine is fine, not in this team, doesn't matter. But berry pen is very useful, and particularly ship pine is the main reason I'm using this Oars, since we can remove it automatically. And yes, you see this is a very wacky team, like the captains are amazing. We're talking the 2 best shooter captains in the game, no discussions. Capone crew, like, we mainly think about Capone crew as a defensive unit, but they're actually an all-round unit. They do everything amazingly good. And versus ace is versus ace. Like, you get the burn, you get the matching orbs, you get the orb boost with special, the chain conditional depending on orb. And orbs is actually an interesting thing here. It's the funniest thing with this team actually, because Capone crew, they are so stressed out about what orbs to get, because versus ace is desperate for strength orbs. The Barbarois, who I've never used before, I'm not even sure if I pronounced it right, only does not want strength orbs, does not want dex orb, but it does want psi orbs. So a lot of this run is orb control, and it was very fun to come up with creative ways of doing it, and Oars actually helps quite a bit with that, which was funny. And yeah, you use both the captain specials here. It's the only time this run. And yeah, we're nearly killing 1 turn. We can easily pick off the 2nd turn. And yeah, Capone crew does have the carrot support, so we don't really need to use any death up removers or anything. We just hit the perfect here. Like, nice thing with carrot opposed to other perfect hitting subs is that over 2 turns, carrot can remove 5 turns. But others are just 1 turn, and then you can only remove 3 turns over 2 turns. Because you remove 4 turns while hitting a perfect, and then 1 turn because a turn passes. So this becomes 5 death up removals in 2 turns. And yeah, we use the Momo and Shinobu unit, who are actually really cool. You never see them used, but on paper they are a very interesting unit, because they can give you orb boost for 3 different stages. I don't think I ended up using it for that this run, but for this run they were mainly a orb boost. We could use different stages, as well as the ability to run a support to remove paralysis. But yeah, we set up an orb boost here, and we have a lot of units with berry pen and an orb boost, so yeah, we can easily take out this guy. And of course we have versus ace on the team, so we can freely stall against this guy. And yeah, we're just going to stall until Capone crew reaches 2 CD. So yeah, let's talk a bit about the ideas with this team. So if you don't know what Barbarois do, and I don't blame you, he's a 3-turn attack booster for shooters. But it depends on the orb. So basically we're going to carry his buff over to the 3 dex unit stage, where you aren't allowed to use attack boosts. And he's going to be ready again for final stage. Block orbs are mainly going to be handled by Ace's versus special that gives burn. I've not talked about Kuma yet, but Kuma is the legend Kuma, by the way, so color affinity booster. He has a sail that reduces remove SFX or blindness, so we can remove that annoying debuff on 1 stage. And he has the bonus support, so we can just remove 5 turns of bind for free. So yeah, he does add a lot of damage against the many strength stages we'll be facing. Yeah, Capone crew here, attack boost, removes the rainbow shield, and we can easily kill in 1 turn. And yeah, we're not going to remove Capone's perfect lock. And I'm honestly not sure what happens here. I don't know if it's an oversight by Bandai. I've never seen this before, because Big Mom removes the perfect lock, but only on Capone crew had a perfect lock. He doesn't lose the Psy Orb, which easily lets me set up Barbara. I have no idea why it works like this. It doesn't work like that on the final stage, and I've never seen it before. So it might be a bug on this specific stage, so very weird. And you have used Oars now just to give Capone Crew a Strength Orb, and we're setting up for next turn when we're going to use Ace's Versus Special, because if Capone has a Strength Orb, we also get the Chain Boundary from Ace. Carrying over the attack boost to next stage. Now we get the Chain Boundary from Ace, and we get an Orb boost from Ace. So with those buffs alone, we can easily take out Hawkins and Page 1 here. And we're going to stall a bit against X-Drake just to make the CD line up later in the run. And yeah, hitting with Capone Crew first to remove that one turn of Death Up. And yeah, I need to be careful here because otherwise I kill X-Drake as well. And I'll talk about Oars, but you maybe didn't see it, but he's actually level 150. I got a little bit lucky with him because I've had a lot of dupes, like around October or something when the cutoff was. So yeah, I could level 150 Oars, which is purely for this run for me, so I will not use him a lot. But I think it's funny, like in my box, he has the second highest HP now and one of the highest attacks, so it's pretty cool actually. Such an old unit. And yeah, this is the stage where Oars really shines. Look at this combo. We're using Oars first to get increased rate of Strength Orbs. So while we stall out the Despair and defensive effects, we can just hit with everybody to get Strength Orbs very reliably. As you see here, most units get Strength Orbs, and we have 2 more chances for the remaining ones, while we keep swapping Capone Crew left and right, just for damage reduction. And the way Capone Crew swaps works here is that when we burst, we'll swap to Dex, and King is guaranteed to have a Dex barrier, which is very good because even if Oars has barrier pen, we have too low HP for it sadly. So we need to remove the barrier to hit with Oars. And yeah, we're going to use Shinobu here, attack boost this turn. Next turn we keep our orbs as well, which is pretty nice. Doesn't really matter to be honest, but and we use Kuma just for some extra damage. We don't need him at any other stage now, so and without that Kuma boost we wouldn't do enough damage. Yeah, very easy kill. And yeah, we're going to do a weird strat here. We're going to abuse Capone's duo form Captain ability. So yeah, we're actually just going to use Capone Crew right away here. We have the Orb boost from Shinobu and Momo. Now we have an attack boost as well. And yeah, we're actually going to stall here for 2 turns, because this will make Ace ready for final stage. And it's probably possible to do enough damage without Ace's special, but this allows us to do a very cool strat final stage as well. And if you know me, like, cool strats are the best thing. And it's not like we're in any danger of dying, so this is optimal. And yeah, I was lucky there, shouldn't have hit one more time. But it worked out, Kaido didn't die. And yeah, he has 1 tap now. And yeah, final stage, this is how it's going to work. So, I want both the Chain Boundary from Ace and the attack boost from Barbaroa. Remember, first we want the Strength Orb for Ace and then the Psy Orb for Barbaroa. So I use the Versus Special, Capone Crew gets a Strength Orb. Then I use Ace's Special for the Orb boost and the Chain Boundary. Now I can swap Capone Crew, get the Psy Orb, use Barbaroa, and we have attack boost, Orb boost, color affinity, Chain Boundary, and we easily kill Kid in 1 hit with Oars. But yeah, super cool team, super weird, super wacky, but I love those teams. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. See you next time.